Michael Fitzpatrick was a genius. As a gifted coder, he was renowned throughout the industrial town for his magnificent creation, the Robo-Help 5000. This rideable robot, mass-produced by the popular company Omnitech, was a marvel of modern science. Designed to reach high shelves swiftly and move heavy objects with ease, it revolutionized the warehouse operations and earned Michael the respect and admiration of his co-workers. Among them, his best friend, Kenneth. Kenneth, with his contagious laughter and kind heart, was well liked by everyone in the warehouse. He was Michael's confidant, a constant companion in the chaotic world of assembly lines and hydraulic systems. Yet despite their friendship, there was a rift growing between them, a rift founded on Michael's paranoia. "Ken, are you spying on me?" Michael asked one day. The question was so out of the blue that Kenneth spilled his coffee. "What?" Kenneth laughed, wiping his desk with a rag. "Why would I spy on you, Mike? You're not that interesting." Michael didn't smile. "I've seen the way you talk to the bosses, Ken. It's like you're reporting something, and it's always after we talk about the Robo-Help 5000. Kenneth sighed. "Mike, you're just being paranoid. I'm not a spy." Days turned into weeks, and Michael's suspicions only grew. He began to see every one of Kenneth's actions as evidence of his betrayal. The friendly banter with the bosses, the late-night phone calls, the mysterious meetings. It all pointed towards one conclusion in Michael's mind. Kenneth was an undercover agent, sent to steal his creation. Driven by his paranoia, Michael decided to act. If Kenneth wanted his robot, he'd give it to him, but not in the way he expected. He began modifying the Robo-Help 5000's code, implanting a way to remote control it. His plan was simple. He would use the robot to kill Kenneth, making it look like a tragic accident. The fateful day arrived. Kenneth was on the Robo-Help 5000, reaching for a crate on the top shelf. Michael was watching from his workstation, his hand hovering over the keyboard. His heart pounded in his chest as he initiated the remote control protocol. Suddenly, the robot jerked violently. Kenneth screamed, clutching the control handles, but it was too late. With a force that took everyone by surprise, the robot flung Kenneth across the warehouse. His body hit the wall with a sickening thud, killing him instantly. A hushed silence fell over the warehouse, interrupted only by the whirring of the rogue robot. But the horror wasn't over. The robot, now a machine of destruction, started hurling heavy crates across the warehouse. People scrambled for cover as the once helpful machine became a harbinger of death. In the ensuing chaos, 25 more employees lost their lives. When the police arrived, they found a scene of absolute carnage. Amidst the wreckage, they found Michael, staring blankly at his workstation. The telltale code on his screen was all the evidence they needed to piece together the truth. As Michael was taken into custody, the truth about Kenneth's alleged betrayal came to light. There was no spy, no grand conspiracy. Kenneth was just a friend, concerned about Michael's increasing obsession with the Robo-Help 5000. The late-night calls were to a therapist. The meetings with the bosses were to discuss Michael's well-being. In a tragic twist of irony, Kenneth was trying to save Michael from his own paranoia. In the aftermath, Omnitech was shuttered, becoming a grim reminder of the day when technology turned against its masters. The victims' families mourned, the town grieved, and a pall of sorrow descended upon the once bustling community. The Robo-Help 5000, once hailed as a marvel of human innovation, became a symbol of techno-horror, a chilling testament to the dangers of unchecked paranoia. Michael, once revered as a genius, was now reviled as a murderer. His trial was swift and publicized widely, serving as a cautionary tale for the misuse of technology. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without parole, forever branded as the architect of the worst industrial disaster in the town's history. Kenneth's desk at Omnitech remained untouched, a shrine to a fallen friend. His coffee mug still held the faint aroma of the brew he liked. His chair still bore the indentations of his frame. But the laughter, the kindness, and the warmth he brought to the warehouse were gone, replaced by a cold, haunting silence. Haunted by his actions, Michael spent his days and nights in solitary confinement, racked with guilt. He wished he could take it all back, wished he could erase the code that turned his creation into a monster. But the past was unchangeable, and the blood on his hands indelible. In his cell, He was trapped with the echoes of his friends' laughter and the ghost of his unfounded paranoia. When you subscribe, be sure to click the notification bell. Click here for more true scary stories.